If you want to start designing a novel from scratch, the best thing to do is go to Writener and choose the sequence of templates called Novel Builder. Novel Builder includes 19 templates specifically designed for strategic planning and creating a novel. The logic of this task is to identify a target audience on which to base an initial book concept. From these two elements, it will subsequently be possible to provide a series of extraordinary and irreplaceable tools to help and guide you in the creation of your next bestseller. Like we do for all our template builders, we start with a famous novel that we want to inspire or intercept the public from. So, let's go to the book awareness checker and enter both the name of the chosen competitor novel and the nation where it is most famous. For this example, let's take The Lord of the Rings, and as nationality, we put worldwide. This step is necessary to know if the book we have chosen is present in the AI training, and therefore if the information we will receive in the following steps will be reliable. If it is present, we will have a very brief report that we will save on a notepad. Otherwise, the AI will tell us that it is not aware of the chosen competitor and we will have to choose another one. At this point, we move on to the target audience identification one. Here, after choosing the output language, we will enter the general category of the competitor, as identified by the AI in the previous step, the name of the competitor, and the main nationality of its audience. What we get is a first psychographic report related to our competitor's audience. This profile can be a goldmine if we learn to read and exploit it, as it represents the audience we also intend to target with the novel we are about to create. We copy this report and save it to a file for future reference. With the next template, Target Identification 2, which is optional, we repeat the same steps and get a second, even more detailed report on the same audience. We also save this result in the same file and proceed. Now, the information we have collected about the audience we intend to target is precious to us humans, but it is not in a format useful for further processing with AI. With the next template, we reduce and save a version that we can reuse every time we want in the next templates. So let's copy the previous outputs into the appropriate form and let the machine reduce the data to a format reusable by the AI. Copy and paste this reduced report on the target audience into a notepad and always keep it available as we will use it again. The next template is the heart of this sequence, the book concept builder. What we are about to get is the complete project of a novel that we can create, complete with all the useful information to start. So we insert the reduced report on the target audience that we previously saved, and click on Generate Text. Remember that you can regenerate the answer as many times as you want, getting many possible variations on the project, until you find the one that meets your needs, and that you can vary the output by setting a different level of creativity. In the end, you will have a general idea of the novel, 3 potential book titles, distinctive reasons compared to the original product, some keywords and some reference themes, and a first idea of plot comprising an outline of characters and setting. Once you have chosen the project you like, save it in a file for your future reference and proceed. The next templates will leave you speechless. World Creator number 5 accepts the entire previous output and develops a world consistent with the proposed project, including a setting description, at least 2 opposing factions, a catalyst event that starts the story, sensory experiences related to the created world, smells, sounds, etc., principles of inspiration, other existing books to refer to for further inspirations. And that's not all. You can get the same results starting from the target audience previously identified, template number 6, or, if you want fewer constraints and want more creativity, from your free description of a novel you have in mind and for which you need new creative inputs, template number 7. Once you have all this information on the setting and the general lines of your story, all that remains is to move forward. With the plot development and elaboration template, the series of templates designed to develop a complex plot for your new novel begins. Here you just need to enter the output of the world creator to get exposition, conflict, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Alternatively, with template number 9, Hero's Journey Plot Development, you will get a plot based on the narrative scheme of the hero's journey. The ordinary world, the call to adventure, crossing the threshold, challenges and temptations, the abyss, transformation and reconciliation, the elixir and the return. If instead you need an unpredictable plot and disconnected from any narrative scheme, you can use the randomized plot development, which is a plot generator based on cards and random narrative elements. Of course, you have complete freedom to use all these suggestions as they are provided to you, or to mix or modify them to your liking. When you finally have identified the narrative scheme that meets your expectations, Novel Builder has still something to leave you speechless: the subplot generator. With this template, you will get a series of subplots to enrich your novel with new stories and new characters. At this point, you will need to get a possible profiling of all your characters. Enter template number 12, Character Profile Creation, insert the plot you have decided and, in character name, enter the name of one of the characters present in the plot. The template will provide you with desire, need, point of view, internal conflict, external conflict, personality and motivation of your character. And, of course, you can get this profiling for each of your characters and according to your needs, as many times as you want. At this point, do you think you have enough information to start writing your novel, don't you? And yet no. Novel Builder at this point has another 7 templates to continue to enrich your journey into the world of narrative. The Character in Action template, indeed, answers the question, how will character X behave in this situation? The Scene Sequence Builder template develops a sequence of scenes based on the general plot. The template provides a structured series of events and interactions that serve as a blueprint for the user to write out the scenes in detail. The Scene Sequence Expansion template takes a sequence of scenes and expands each scene with additional details and context. The 2 templates Character Monologue Creation and 2 Character Dialogue Builder help you in writing monologues and dialogues between 2 known characters. And it doesn't end here. The World Building Detail Enrichment template takes the previously created world as input and generates rituals, traditions, legends, anecdotes, songs, poems, and so on, expanding your imagination beyond any limit. And finally, the Random Story Elements generator will provide you with an additional 30 prompts based on characters, settings, objects, plot twists, images, and symbols. As you can see, Novel Builder is the most advanced tool out there to assist you in writing a novel. And it's just a few clicks away from you. Sign up for Writener now by clicking on Start for free and receive your first 10,000 words as a gift. No credit card required. You can try out all its features, without any limitations, and then decide whether to subscribe. See you soon on Writener.